Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get YouTube views from email marketing. So make sure to keep watching the whole way through the video, and I'm going to be sharing with you some of the steps that you can actually take and some of the tasks that you can use to actually get started so that you can actually start getting views to your YouTube videos from email marketing. So if you are new to getting started with email marketing or even affiliate marketing in general, make sure to check out the first link below in the description to a proven step-by-step training platform that will actually show you and teach you all the required steps that is actually needed to actually help you get started with developing and creating your own online business. That will teach you all these steps: email marketing, affiliate marketing and so forth, so that you can really build the foundations that you need to really start changing your life. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and also make sure to share the video. So if you're new to email marketing, you can just follow along with the process in this video. You can utilize a lot of what's actually going on here to actually understand how you can actually use emails to actually get views to your YouTube videos. So in this process, what I'll be showing you in this video, we will be creating newsletters that you can send out, or broadcasts that you can send out on a weekly basis or even a daily basis. You can schedule them out so that you can actually create engagement. If you've already got a bit of a following on your email list, or you're currently building your email list, you want to keep them engaged, so you can utilize keeping your audience engaged on views to your YouTube videos as well, so you can hopefully gain more watch time and potentially make commissions and sales. There are other ways in which you can actually utilize these steps. Again, what we're going to be doing in this video is creating newsletters, but you can also look into creating detailed automations. There's different platforms online that you can utilize. Again, in this video I'll be using GetResponse, but there are other platforms like Aweber. Aweber does have a free platform if you're just starting out, that you can have a list of up to 500 emails, so that's more than enough to actually help you get started. So you don't have to pay anything until you've actually reached that limit. Again, I've done videos on all of these platforms and shows you a lot of the details of actually how to create emails and actually how to create automations. I will leave links to playlists that I've created down in the description so that you can actually go and check them out, and then you can make an informed decision as to which platform is suited to you. So make sure to check them out. So the first thing you want to do, because I'm going to be using GetResponse here because this is primarily the one that the email autoresponder that I currently use. Once you have your account actually signed up and you do actually have somewhat of an email list, or if you do have a current list that you have been using, what you want to do is you want to create a newsletter. So in GetResponse, when you come into your product dashboard, you can see you have different options. You can come up here to the likes of the menu, you can go to email marketing, you've loads of other features, but for this case we just want to create a newsletter, so you can either click the button up here or we can just click this button here. So once you've clicked on the newsletter button and the page will load up, we do actually need to give you details of what the email is actually going to be about. So we're literally just going to give it a title. You want to make sure that you actually select the list that you actually want to send the broadcast to. So if you do have like somewhat of an actual broadcast list, you want to make sure that you send it to that list. Again, you want to make sure that you have the correct email in which you're going to be sending the emails, and then you want to actually have a subject line for your emails as well. So you just want to make sure that you actually have the recipients in order as well, so you can update that and select the list. So then when you're actually ready to go, you just want to click on design message. Again, the options will be different depending on which autoresponder that you actually choose to use, but the concept will still be the same. So in GetResponse you do have access to loads of pre-designed templates. Again, I have covered this in those other videos, so be sure to check out the playlist in the description and you'll be able to go more in depth and find out more about these. So for purposes of this video, a quick way to do that, if you've already created messages, a great thing about a lot of these platforms is that you can use your existing messages that you've created before as actual templates. So this here will allow you to quickly get a structure sorted out on your emails, so you don't have to actually constantly be thinking of how to actually structure your actual email. You will already have a template there, and it's just a case of changing out whatever information you want to change out. So you can choose a template that you already have and use that to actually help you get started. So you can just click on either preview or copy content. So when you have your existing template actually all loaded up, you can see that that all the information and details that you've had from your previous email has already populated the screen. This actually is really useful because especially if you're sending out emails on a regular basis, you want to actually not use up as much time. This actually here will actually help you save time. Now when you're starting out, you still will want to start writing an email from scratch just to understand the structure of actually how it all works. But when you get more familiar with it, again, you can eventually save them as templates, which you can see here. You can go to save and exit and save as template. Depending on which email autoresponder you're using, you will be able to still save your current documents as templates as well, so that you can use them for future use. It just will save you a lot of time. So it's just a case of coming in here, and all you literally do is you're going to structure the email in a way that's going to relate to your current video that you want to get views to. So when you actually click off the screen, you will actually have access to the likes of building blocks, so you can actually drag in images, as you can see here. So when you drag something onto the screen here, you can drag it above or below, and you can do the same with your text snippets, buttons. Even if you want to actually have videos embedded on your actual emails, you can also do that as well. So for this case, what we are going to do is, usually I would set up a link here where when you click on this link, it will actually take you to a video that you want to send the traffic to. But in this case, you can also use a video element, which you can see here. So we'll quickly just drag this in, and as you can see, we're just going to populate this, and what we're going to do is add in the video URL. So as you can see, this box here will pop up. All you're going to do is come over to your YouTube channel, and you're going to find the particular video that you want to start sending traffic to, or try to hopefully get views to. You click on options, then you click on get shareable link, and what that's going to do is it's going to copy that link to your clipboard on your computer. So then you're going to come back to your email autoresponder, you're going to click on this link box, and we're just going to paste in, press Ctrl and V on the keyboard on Windows or Command V on Mac, and you're literally just going to paste the link in there. So we just click on go. It will probably take a few moments depending on your internet connection sometimes to actually load the video into the actual email, but when you go to preview it later on, you'll be able to see it. So what I'm quickly going to do is I'm just going to jump ahead, and I'm just going to edit the email, and you'll see for yourself in a few moments of how you can actually structure it, and you'll see how easy it is then to set everything up. Okay, so I've just updated the text and the information within the email. You don't actually have to make your newsletters relatively long. You can make them as long or short as you pretty much want to be. But for simplicity, it's better to keep the information to a minimum, because again, you want to really focus on driving views to your video. So again, even though it's not showing up here at the minute, but the video is actually there. But what you can also do, so people can actually watch the video through the actual email itself, so that will actually get you views to your channel when the video goes live. But also what you can do as an added incentive is you can also at the end of your emails also have like a snippet where you try to entice people to subscribe to your channel. So what you can do is you can put a link in here, so you can highlight the text, you can come up and add a link in, so you can make sure you add that in. So what will happen is when they click on the link, if you can paste the code in. What you may want to do as well is you want to make sure that you add this snippet of text, as you can see here highlighted. I'll actually drop it on the screen. So underscore confirmation equals 1. What will happen is when someone actually clicks on the link in your email, they'll be brought to your channel homepage, but they will also get this prompt box that will actually prompt them to want to subscribe. So this will also actually help you not only to gain more views to your video, but you could potentially gain more subscribers as well. So that's just something to be aware of. So when you're finished with your content here, what you want to do then on get response, now the same works for pretty much any autoresponder that you actually have, but you just have to go through process within each platform. Again, the layout will be different, but the process will still inevitably be the same. So you want to click on get response, click on next. So it'll take you back to the screen you had originally where you're changing in all the email features. What you want to do is come down to the bottom. So in this case, you can send it immediately if you want to, but in this case what I like to do is I like to send out emails every couple of days, or at least once or twice a week. So what I can do is say I will pick one day during the week when I'm not as busy, say a Sunday, and what I'll do is I'll start writing up a couple of emails. I'll spend about an hour or two and put together a few emails. So then when I've actually gotten them and I've gotten to this point here, literally all I can do is schedule for later. So when I click on this, you can set up a procedure to actually schedule your email out for say the coming weeks. You can write as many as you want. If you want to write 4 or 5 emails, if you're only sending out 1 email a week, you can schedule it over the course of a month to send 1 email out, and just schedule it for a certain date or time, and try and get used to scheduling it at a certain time frame or a certain day every week, because because your followers will get familiar with that, and then that will keep them more engaged because they will look forward to your next emails. So in this case, I want to select, say, in this case, January the 12th. So I just click on that, and then what I want to do is I want to set the actual time that I want the email to actually go live. So you want to try and kind of anticipate when your users will be most active. And a lot of the times, say, probably if they're working a day job, they may be more active around lunch times. They'll be checking their emails and so forth on their lunch breaks. So anywhere between, say, 12 or 1 p.m. Now you can pick any time of the day that you want, but you'll know through kind of experimenting and through trial and error, you'll be able to figure out these concepts, and you'll kind of know when the engagement is likely to increase or decrease. So you can play around with these ideas until you've actually gotten one that you know actually works best for you. So in this case here, I just select the date and I select an actual time, and make sure that you set the exact time zone. So in this case I'm in Ireland, and you just set the date and then you're good to go. So if you want, what you can do here in Get Response, they have a really cool feature, so you have like perfect timing. What it will do is it will actually try to anticipate when people are likely to open the emails based on their actual region, because not everybody from your email list will be from your same country as you live in. They could be from other countries around the world, so there's different time regions. So what this will do is it will try to anticipate when those viewers are more likely to be active, so it will send the email out to the exact time in their time zone, which is actually a pretty cool feature. So it kind of helps you to try and get more engagement. So when you've actually done that, you just click on schedule, and now that's you pretty much good to go. That's your email pretty much ready to be scheduled. Now, like I said, you could send it out and publish it there and then if you wanted to, but if you want for handiness, especially if you have other things going on and you want to structure things a wee bit easier, it may be best to schedule them out. But as you can see here, the email is actually ready to go, so then when it does go live, then you can actually preview it. This is just another example of an email that I actually sent out recently, so you can actually preview it and you can see how many clicks that it actually gets. Some emails do get more than others, some probably don't get as much. It depends, loads of different variations on the content that you're creating or whether your list is fully engaged. It's kind of a varying factor, but as long as you keep following these steps, eventually as your YouTube channel actually starts to grow, eventually your list will start to grow along with that, and you will start getting more views to your videos. So you're using these methods here in this video to actually help you to actually gain more traction and to gain more views to your actual videos. So not only that, you can also gain more subscribers, gain more watch time, and potentially you could lead you to making more money through sales and commissions and so forth. And the more engaging the people are on your email list, the more likely they are to interact with you and actually watch your videos and actually follow you a lot more. So when you do recommend something and they do find it valuable, they will actually follow you. And not only that, they will also help share your content to other people, so it'll open up more doors and more avenues for other people to actually view your content as well. So again, this is just another great way to actually increase engagement to watching your videos on your YouTube channel. Again, in order to capture emails, you will need to be able to actually capture emails through the likes of building opt-in pages and connecting them to your email autoresponder, so that you can actually create your own lists, so that you can actually start sending out emails in the first place. Again, be sure to check out link to the playlist in the description where I actually show you step by step how to actually build bridge pages or opt-in pages that you can actually figure out how to actually capture emails, so that you can figure out how all these ideas and these concepts work, so that you can start building your email list, and then you can use that and follow the methods in this video to actually help you build your channel and gain you more subscribers and watch time. So again, if you are new to wanting to start an online business and you want to learn the steps and how all these concepts work, and even to get started with email marketing, again, check out the first link in the description for a proven step-by-step training platform that will actually teach you all the steps that you need to actually figure out how to get your business started, and to show and to help you understand how all these concepts actually work. Also, be sure to leave a like on the video and be sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to hit the bell icon to be updated whenever I release future videos, as I will be creating more videos like this here, teaching you other methods on how you can gain traffic to your YouTube videos, blog articles and so forth. So make sure to keep an eye out for them. And as always, I will see you in the next one.